live. I always have this pulled up on the side just to double check, and this time I am unprepared. Let's see. Yes, there we go. Okay, cool. Can everyone hear me? Chat? Let me pull this up to the side. If you can hear me, just say I can hear you. I just got done skating like 2 hours ago, and I'm super sore. Got a little bit of a session in though. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, basically, I think someone just told me who won SOTY. So I think I know. I love you too, Kenny. So we'll see if that ends up being what it is. Because they said it kind of in passing. We were like, oh yeah, who do you think SOTY is going to be SOTY? And this person who said it is someone who would know who SOTY was. And they're like, oh, it's blah, blah, blah. So if that's the case, cool. If not, whatever. But I have a couple parts pulled up because it really is. It's between, I mean, if we're being honest, it's between Foy. I have Tiago in there because Tiago hasn't won yet, and I think he's deserved it a couple times. Why is DeVille in here? Get out of here, DeVille. You better not do this all night. You better be on time tomorrow, young man. Shut up. Yeah, we're going to go skate tomorrow. And then Elijah Berle, because he put out a couple parts. I want to put Braden in there, mostly because his last video part, he has the front blunt, that massive front blunt's like the only spot that's in California, and all the other stuff is just like random spots. Did this come up? Why are we still stuck on this screen? Why is this screen not here? When? Did I mess this up? This is so confusing. Wait, is it this one? What is going on? No, exit out of this. I don't even know what screen is pulled up right now. It's this one. This is so weird. I'm having so much trouble getting my thing set up this time. Like, is that just frozen? Because I have this. I have, like, video parts pulled up to watch. Let me see. Let me see if I click this and then bring it back. Nope, nothing. Dude, this is so frustrating. And I have new Wi-Fi set up now, too, so it should be, like, good to go. Like, what? What is this? What is this? Yeah, that's, yeah, we're gonna go to the Stacy Peralta thing. Dang it, dude. Why is this always such a problem? Like, I don't even understand how this is frozen in the background. Okay. I'm gonna make a foolish mistake right now. I'm gonna click that, and then we're going to add max screen. Okay. Hey, that's what I'm seeing over here. So maybe if I put this over here and then grab this and put this over here, and then I grab this and put this over here. Huh? Did I do it? I did. Look at me go. You know? I'm actually kind of stoked on that. All right, now let's straighten this out over on this side. Let me bring this back. So it's like 90% of this is just me setting it up. I had this set up. I'm so annoyed that it's not set up now. Okay, so we'll put this there, and then we'll put this there. Okay, I think I figured it out. But let's make this video a little bit bigger. Does everyone, like, the number one answer that I'm getting is Jamie Foy. Is everyone Team Foy right now? Because I feel like Team Foy is a safe bet. Dude, Devin for SOTY would be so sick. Yeah, Computer Wizard over here. Dude, it's so hard to get right. I swear to God, it's so hard. Rate your board. Okay, here we go. We got this. I'm going to come over to this screen. I'm going to press play. Oh, I have this actually set up kind of nice. I don't even know if I've watched this one yet. So this is his Spitfire part. I don't think I watched this one yet. I just watched his New Balance part. And his Big Hair as a Death Wish part. Is this like an actual part? Okay, clearly it's an actual part. Half cap 50 180. Have I seen? Oh, That rail. Isn't that in North Carolina? That rail looks so terrible. That's clearly a Jevons spot. If you guys don't know who Jevons is, he is like basically the person who knows where all the spots are between like Florida and Pennsylvania. So if like you see any North Carolina spots or anything like that, Jevons is who took them to it. Jesus. Yeah, I haven't seen this part. What are you doing? I've always wanted to skate that spot. I can't believe that spot's still going. Makes me think of Forest Kirby. That trick's insane. Hey, look, it's that spot. Backtail. Oh, just straight backtail through it? I'm backtail guy. I got that one. Definitely don't have that one. When we were there, Isaac did no slide crook to switch 5-0 on it. That was pretty sick. And then I did a bunch of dump board slide tricks. Ooh, that was sick. He was going at the speed of Dan Corgan on that one. I approve. Let's see. There's Doc. Come to Kansas City. Dude, I'm trying to come to Kansas City. Devin keeps hyping it up super hard. Gee. Oh, he sat on that longer than I expected him to. I've been trying to get better at, like, fakey front crooks. Ew. That rail looks terrifying. Is that the rail that's behind that sunglass company? I feel like it is. Oh, Pedro. He was my pick for SOTY, I think, last year or the year before. Hey, thanks, Matt. Nigel had to go to fund me for his mom's cancer treatment. Link in his latest video. Dude, yeah, I didn't know about that. I haven't seen Nigel in a minute. I saw him post, like, a picture of him, like, underwater. I need to add that link to my next video too. Yo, Dan, what's up? Your videos have been getting me back into skateboarding. Hell yeah, me too. My videos have also been getting me back into skateboarding. It's been a bit of a struggle. I like wake up every morning to try to like feel out my body, and it's like different. Like there's been days where I wake up where I'm like, there's no way I'm doing anything today, and then I'll like meet up with people, and I'm like, oh, I can skate, and like I'll dork around, and I'll like almost have a normal day, not a full normal day, but I'll like be able to skate. That rail's insane. And then there's like the other day, I was like, there's no way I'm skating. It was the day that I hurt my rib, which you guys haven't seen the video yet. Jesus Christ. Oh, that straight out ledge fucking sucks. That's crazy he did that. They must have bonded those cracks in it. But I was like, there's no way I'm skating today. And then I ended up feeling completely fine until I bodied myself. But I skated again today. I was hurt for like 3 days. It was fine. Dude, look at this spot. That's the most Bubba Jackson spot I've ever seen. Come to Tokyo? Dude, I would love to come to Tokyo. My friend Caroline was just there, actually. Okay, so we'll pause this one. We'll switch to this one. Dismiss. All right, let's watch. I'm pretty Team Foy, but I'm open to having my opinion changed because of like rewatching these video parts. Cause just like it's so fresh in my head that it's like, in my opinion, Jamie Foy kind of pushed skating more than anyone else this year. I don't like that. We're moving out of full screen. Let's come over here. We'll go like that, and then pull this up there. I like that more. Like the fakie flip 5-0 on that rail and stuff like that, dude. It's so insane. How are you feeling tonight? Tonight, well, I went and skated Silverado today with Julian Lewis and Ariana Spencer, and it was okay. I was like, you'll see the video. I won't spoil anything. I'll just say I asked Julian Lewis to try to primo slide a rail today, and he obliged. So that's going to be in a video coming out soon. It's a square rail. Like we were like, oh, I'm not really sure what kind of rail we want. So yeah, they have the rail there that I did that hippie jump railie at. And so that's what he was trying it on. And then he showed me this really silly trick that I'm really excited about that I did a variation like right before I left. So like I feel okay. Like I'm probably like 60%. It's weird. It's like I'm just exhausted. You know, I'm not hurt or anything. I just have no energy. Jesus Christ, that was fucking terrifying. Like that would be a cover a couple years ago, that back grind. Who was that not Torrey Pudwell guy? Oh, he barely cleared that. Imagine if you just caught like the last inch of the flat part leaning back 5-0. Guaranteed breaking your ribs. Just flop the flat. Yeah, thanks. What do we got? What up? Yeah, Foy Boy. I hope you get to visit the #1 DIY in the country, Harrison Street, in Kansas. Oh, that Ollie up 180 feeble grind, aka a grapefruit grind. I don't know if you know that's what that's called. That's what it was called in transition, at least. That rail's terrifying. So I went to that rail back in the day. I think the trick I thought I was gonna try was front salad, and I remember I front boarded it, and like my heart was like in my asshole. It was terrifying, and it's like, I want to say it's like a West Coast 12 stair, East Coast like 9 stair. Like, it's a good rail, but it's like it is a drop on the other side that's really fucking scary. So to like do any like alley oop shit, I mean, to do anything on it's pretty brute. Like putting trucks on it's pretty crazy. But that could be someone's fucking ender for sure. J Film's almost in New York. Yeah, I saw that. Dude, quick question though. A while ago, you might not remember, but were you there at the one event? It was at a bar in Brooklyn, super close to Van's indoor skate park, and they had a mini half pipe event hosted by Homage by chance. I mean, probably I did a lot of stuff with Homage. I used to work for Homage, so quite possibly. What was the event for? It was at a bar. Yeah, it was probably at that because I used to do a bunch of stuff with Homage. I mean, those are still some of the best people ever. I would not have been able to make it in California without the people who run Homage. They literally were just like making up jobs for me to do because I was like, you know, I had a certain amount of money that I came out here with, and then something came up back home that I had to send money back home to. And so I was like, oh, well, now I have no money. And they were literally like, hey, just like fix our fence. And they had me like build their fence and like paint their door and stuff like that. Just like a bunch of like random stuff. People at Homage absolutely rule. Hi, me and my girl are getting into skating. You're the channel she's watching. Thanks for the assist. So yeah, no worries. If you guys are just getting into skating, you guys should check out Skate IQ. It's a really good tutorial channel, and the guy who runs it, nice guy. He's like, people think he's a vert skater, but he can actually skate everything. Let's see. How's my mom? My mom is doing pretty good. She's having, I talked to her 2 days ago, and she's still trying to get strength into her left side. So I guess when you have a stroke, it's common to lose movement in one side of your body, and so that's kind of what she dealt with. Oh, we got more tricks on that spot. Oh, fuck! No slide, big spin crook. So she's doing good. She's in like good spirits, you know? She has to like quit smoking and stuff like that, so I'm excited about that. I think it's, you know, kind of, I mean, that's how it is, you know? When I had to stop doing stuff that wasn't necessarily great on my body, it was because I had to. But yeah, she's in good spirits. She's killing it. She was just spending a couple of days at my sister's house. That was cool. Use brace skates around. It's 20 degrees. Cool. I know Devin's skating in the cold right now. Psychopath. Oh yeah, I got these bagel bites right here that are just like room temperature now. You haven't seen any videos of Tony Hawk lately? He's still skating his private vert ramp all the time. That was sick. That was a good trick idea for that spot. We went to that spot and it was that front nose 270 front board is really, really scary to skate. Like even manual to 50-50 is scary. I helped you learn nose manuals, John Smith? Hell yeah. Hey, thanks AA. That's a really perfect handrail. It's 30 degrees in Maryland. That sucks. That does suck. I mean, I remember we used to go to Westminster Skate Park and shovel out the snow and then break off the ice on their ramps and just have like a narrow path, so we just have one thing. And the sucky part was the path was so narrow you had to wait your turn, so your feet would get like cold by the time it was your turn again. But I mean, just gotta find a way to skate. Did I see Tony Hawk's latest slam? No, I didn't. I mean, to this rail, I'm 99% sure that my friend Chad Butler 50-50 that rail a while ago when it was the other rail, but he only went down to the first kink, and I remember thinking like, oh my god, my friend Chad is the biggest rail skater in the world. No, I mean obviously he's the only person to grind through the whole thing like that, but my friend like grinded like down. I think it was like a cross down and then popped out. You know what I actually want to watch right now? All right, let me get my cursor over there. Sorry if I'm chewing like a cow. Let's go here. So Tiago. Okay, I think there's a pretty good argument for Tiago being SOTY. Did he have first part in it? No, Westgate did. Westgate's part was awesome. So when it comes to Jamie Foy stuff, I like legitimately think that there's like a couple other skaters in the world that could physically do it. Like I could see Ashad doing a lot of his part. I could see Nigel doing a lot of his part. I mean, granted, if like, you know, the stance was the same and all that stuff. Not a lot of people who could do the stuff that this man right here does physically. I'm not saying that's why he should get SOTY, but because I mean, I think Jamie Foy legitimately pushed skating farther than anyone else this year. Like he took the kind of skating that everyone, like the top tier of skating, like, oh, it's these handrail tricks, and it's like everyone's really into like long grinds on kink rails and stuff like that. And Jamie Foy like really doubled down on that skate, so that sort of obstacle, and yeah, it's ridiculous. And if you've ever seen that dude skate in person too, you know that he's like legitimately one of the best skaters in the world. He's not even secret tech. Like people know that he can get tech, but I think he's secret better at tech than people realize he is. Because like seeing that dude skate in person and how like easily he can like flip back tail flip and stuff like that is like, it's pretty crazy. Have I seen Elijah Berle's new Vans part? I have. It was good. I actually have it pulled up. Elijah Berle probably doesn't even know he's like part of my story of like, I came out to California when I was riding for Stereo, and like the people who I would go out with was like Ryan Spencer and Elijah Berle and Josiah Gatlin. Just like it was like literally just like the Stereo dudes, and then Elijah Berle was like living with the filmer at the time. And I remember seeing him skate in person and like realizing right then I was like, oh, like I don't have this. Like I'm not on like the level of skating that could actually have a career in this. And then I was also seeing like the way the industry kind of treated a lot of people, like the politics of it. And I was like, even if I did step it up somehow and took it to like, if I got like way better and ballsier, I would definitely not want to deal with any of that nonsense. Not saying that I could have made it if I would have tried really hard, but let's say I did, it would have been a nightmare. Tiago's first signature keen obstacle. What is this signature obstacle going to be? Like an 8-foot tall ledge? Of course I remember Eric and Alan Beers and Ian Smith and all those guys. I have a video on my channel. It's old. I want to remake another one about the skatology kids and how ahead of their time they were. Oh yeah, I wear skatology shirts to this day. Yeah, I think Foy should win. He's definitely my pick, but I mean this shit's pretty fucking cool. I've always wanted to skate that rail. I want to try to feeble it. I want to find a wall rail that's just far enough away from the wall that I'd have to wax the wall to feeble grind. I almost Smith 360 that thing he just nollie backtailed. True story. Cause I got the one that got away. Back in the day, I could actually ollie kind of high. I did Smith 180 at an old part though. 2-foot ledge. Is it actually? What's up, Dan? Here's my essay on why Tiago should be SOTY. No one on earth can do what Tiago does. That's it. Miss you, dog. Fun fact, I'm literally sitting right here and I can do all this stuff. That's exactly what my switch lips look like. Make the pop sound and everything. Yeah, I mean... Oh my god, I don't remember that clip. I mean, you know, I want to vote for Tiago because I'm a huge Tiago fan. But it's just Jamie Foy really put it in this year, man. What's your favorite switch grind? My favorite switch grind is probably switch 180 over the ledge to turn around to regular to do a regular grind. I don't know. I like switch front crooks, and I like switch from feebles on rails if we're doing rail tricks. I like switch front boards. switchback 50/50s on round bars feel really satisfying when I can do them, but I like have to take a run up to a flat bar, so that one doesn't come out that often. How much works with Travis? I don't know how to say the last name. Kels. That's your in to meet Taylor Swift. I'm good on meeting Taylor Swift, to be honest. Not my favorite music. I don't even have like a serious opinion about like disliking or anything. I don't really care about Taylor Swift. Yeah, switch run fuel for some reason just kind of works. Jesus Christ, he grinded the middle of his fucking trucks. I'd like to see a no comply 180 switchback crook on a handrail. I would too. I've seen no comply 180 switch front nose grind or Piggy 5-0, whatever you want to call it. Okay, a lot of people skate this rail, like switch flip back up on that rail. You know, I think people see him like, oh, it's like only a 9 there. That rail fucking sucks. Also, this spot that he just switched front crooked. If you remember, I did a video with Devin where he backsmithed that, like in a YouTube video. And my homie was trying to barley grind it, and I want to say that Devin wanted to try kickflip backsmith on it. Switch salad? Who's got the switch salad? Switch salad's gnarly. D's for SOTY. I do appreciate that D skated to Shoo Shoo for that video part. I had that part, like that song, like mapped out for someone to skate to like years ago, but we never used it. It's kind of an aggressive, you know. I feel like a lot of people really didn't like that song, but I like Shoo Shoo, so. Switchback tail on that thing's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, that's one of the spots that you go to thinking that you have something for, and you're like, oh, I can't even fucking bail a trick at it. It's massive. Yeah, Shoo Shoo's sick. This switchback tail one's insane. They did stuff with that paraethetical girl. How do you say it? God damn it, I always forget how to say it. You know what I'm trying to say. People who know what I'm trying to say. Sketch, are you in here? I just got a message from David Rose. Sketch, the biggest skateboarding legend and probably the biggest influence on my skating in the world. I need to make a video about him, actually. Yeah, Shoo Shoo isn't for everyone. What is it? Parenthetical? I cannot say it. But they have another band. That band has another band called Popular Music. And what sucks about Popular Music is when you type in Popular Music, it's super hard to find their music because just Popular Music comes up. But we went and saw them live recently, and it was insane. It was such a good show. Like during the show, the singer had like a 100-foot long microphone cord and wrapped the entire audience in his microphone cord and pulled us together and then like sung to us. It was awesome. That's cool. Strubing's one of your favorites. I rode on the same team as him and lived with him. Oh, that's super sick. Actually, Justin Strubing just DM'd me 3 days ago about one of his friends reaching out to me with some Lyme disease information, which I need to get back to that person. There's like, I'm talking to like 6 different people about it right now. There's so much information to take in. Heel flip back tail. Can you imagine? Did everyone see Zach Doling do heel flip back tail, kick flip out on that ledge in his video? Because Zach Doling definitely did heel flip back tail, kick flip out. That shit was fucked. What's up from Hawaii? I'm trying to go out there and stay with Jason Park sometime soon. Front nose heel flip over Freedom Gap is the second best trick ever done on that thing. If you know, you know. Yoshi Tenenbaum, kickflip back tail, big spin. And back tail kickflip to forward is also insane. Oh, it is you. Yeah, he was like, you're the dude that Struven was talking about. He was like, yeah, my friend's reaching out to you. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get to it. Yeah, now that I have what's your name on Instagram so I know what to look up? Yeah, I'm trying to visit Jason, definitely this year. Sucks about Costin, legend RIP. What do you mean, sucks about Costin? Are you spreading rumors that Costin died? Like the second, like I literally just go straight to his Instagram to see if there's any RIP comments. Scheckler is relevant and may be considered for SOTY. Did Scheckler put out anything this year? Let's see. Let me scroll back up. Yeah, Justin Trooping is the best. I wish my brother was here. Oh, he has Lyme disease too? Yeah, it's fucking not the best. How is the skater of the year determined? Thrasher just kind of, there's a couple things to it. So obviously whoever like crushed it really hard gets you kind of in the runnings, and then Thrasher very much takes into consideration, my homie did something really fucked up on the rail. Then they take into consideration kind of like what you did for the mag, right? Like, so usually the person who wins SOTY had a cover or two, is wearing Thrasher paraphernalia in all their clips. Tend to have like a bit more of like a hell ride type of skating. Think of your like Milton Martinez's or your John Cardiel being kind of like the blueprint for it. Yeah, Costin actually, he died 10 years ago, and then they had a Costin look-like contest, and then the winner of that replaced Costin. And he had to get really good at skating really fast. I also think that Australian skater could be SOTY. Which Australian skater? I hope you're talking about Sean Enoch. Yeah, you're the one that Strubing's messaging me about. What's your Instagram? Or could you send me another message on Instagram? Let me see. If you message me right now on Instagram, then I'll have you pulled aside from everyone else. Because Instagram DMs get kind of crazy pretty fast. Foy's recent slam was insane. He slammed again. Paul McCartney is skating for Casa now. Yeah. Dude, that rail was bonkers. How bummed do you think he was that he didn't go down that last kink, though? Heel side guy. I honestly, yeah, if Jamie doesn't get SOTY, I think everyone's going to be pretty surprised. I mean, I'm going to say if SOTY doesn't, that's probably a Freudian slip, though. If Jamie Foy doesn't get it, I would imagine they're going to give it to Elijah Berle because he is very Thrasher. But also, like, Tiago's deserved it before. So I'd be stoked if Tiago got it. Foy probably deserves it. I would want, more than anyone, though, maybe personally, Tiago to get it. The main reason I kind of want Jamie Foy to win it, too, though, is I feel like out of all the skaters who are nominated, he's the one who has enough gas in the tank to get it again, which make him the first skater to get it 3 times. And I think it would be really sick if the person who gets Skater of the Year 3 times is like just a random dude from Florida who happens to be better than everyone else. What's up with the Harmony Kareem shit? I don't know. Who's that? Costin has been in his late 20s for the past 20 years. You're not wrong. Dude, that kickflip grind was so bonkers, dude. Dude, wait do you see what the homie did on that rail the other day? Wait do you see what that Brazilian kid did on that rail? I don't know if you guys watched a video today where that dude just switched back lipping at 11 stair for funsies. We took him to that rail, and first of all, he just murdered it, and then he did a really crazy MBD on that rail. Imagine sacking a gap drop. Hey, shout out from Mexico. Thank you so much. I want to pronounce that as Moises, but I can't read. This was a cover, right? That was a Thrasher cover. Yeah, he had a Thrasher cover this year too, so I could totally see him getting it. I was saying to we were all talking about it at dinner the other day of like who we think's gonna get SOTY, and I was like, yeah, I don't know any other skaters who would probably be gnarly enough to go for that down and up rail. And then someone said the Duran brother. Crap, my computer's dying. Be right back. I'm not wearing pants. Don't look at my boxers. Shit. Can I unplug this? Oh, they have it set up so crappy. I just got my new Wi-Fi today. Did I lose you? Let's see what that did. I didn't lose you guys, did I? Say Trump or SOTY? Jesus. You see that Trump's taking away daylight savings time? It's like Arizona just doesn't do daylight savings time. They just like decided not to do it. I think that's pretty sick. The fucking Dern brothers getting into the public eye is awesome. I love their content. I mean, yeah, they're super sick. Both of them have been crushing it forever. Daniel Yeager, I agree. That dude's so sick. I met him at the Rockstar event or whatever. He was such a sweetheart. The dude absolutely ruled. And then he just murdered everything he went to, and then he dropped that part. That part was so fucking sick. Let's watch Elijah Berle's new part. Let me click this. I still haven't been to this. Oh, no, that is the one I've been to. There's another one that I haven't been to. Big old rail. What up, Kobe? It's still choppy? Is it choppy? Because it says that I have, like, bars on bars right now. Yeah, I don't think, I think daylight savings time is stupid. Yeah, I'm annoyed that, it shouldn't be choppy at all. Like, it should be crushing it. Oh, do I have the... What is going on right now? Is this video frozen? Hold on. They don't, but daylight savings. Let's see. Let me see what's going on real quick. Delete that. Yeah, and then I'll add this. Cancel. No. Wrong button. This button. Okay. Okay, now I think I can swap these out. If I move this stuff over here, and then I move this over here. Look at me go, dude. Oh my god, I'm crushing it right now. Yeah.
Your shit's choppy.
You're choppy. Is it better now?
I don't know, I can't tell. Hold on.
Dale's knocking on my door telling me my shit's choppy. Was it on choppy yet?
Let's find out.
Let's... What is it? Is it still choppy? Are you watching it on your phone right now?
Yeah.
Is it choppy?
I don't know, I can't tell.
Okay, well...
Open the door.
No! Come on in, tell them how choppy it is.
Alright, let's see.
Is it on choppy yet? It's looking smooth. It's good. They're saying it's good.
Alright.
Oh, Dale, you might want to go. They're already complaining about you, dude. They're already like, oh, fuck that. They're like, oh, look at that guy, dude.
You're doing SOTY stream, dude?
Yeah, we're doing SOTY stream.
Oh, can I watch Elijah's part with you?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay, when we start it over.
Oh, you got bagel plates?
Yeah, you want one? They're vegan.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Is there meat on them?
Yeah, but it's vegan meat.
But, no, if there isn't meat, I'm seriously down.
Oh, it's just cheese. There's no meat. I'm not a pepperoni guy.
Low key, I don't think I've ever had a bagel bite.
No, you've never had a bagel bite. Okay, sorry. New thumbnail. Vegan eats bagel bite for first time, changes his life. Eat one.
Alright, I'll try one.
Oh, this is so exciting. On the screen, let them see. This content sucks.
Dude.
It's that good.
No.
It literally tasted like I was like biting into like
Heaven.
if someone had fused cardboard and rubber together.
Yeah. That sounds really good.
It's disgusting.
Your mic is muted? No! No!
Let's see. I'll check right now.
Yeah, check right now. What is it? Is it still choppy? It's so meta.
Yeah, no.
Are you watching it on your phone right now? Can you skip forward? Skip forward. Dude. Your mic is muted? No!
No, it's not.
No!
Your mic is not muted.
My mic's not muted. Eat all 9? Dude, I didn't make 9. I made like 13. Because I buy them by like the big box.
Oh,
Hey, Keen Ramps.
I thought I was on my account, but I was on Keen Ramp, so I was typing, hey guys, that was me.
We got Keen Rams and Becker Dunn back to back. What up, Becker? Hey, Becker Dunn. We were talking about you. I was with John, Julian, and Ariana, and we were talking about how you're the best skater in the world. Remember when you would go to bands and do all the best tricks ever? That was cool.
Gluck, gluck, gluck. Glazing right now, dude. Hard. You're glazing hard right now, dude.
Glazing means like you're like hyping someone up.
Yeah. It's like a
Call me crispy clean.
it's like a
dude.
politically correct way to say that you're like dick riding.
Brown nosing.
Yeah, sure, brown nosing. Damn, that is an old term. All right, wait, we're not watching this part, dude.
Hold on, iCarly for SOTY. You're not watching this part. I'm watching it.
You're gonna close out of it so I don't watch it.
Yeah. Let me show you that a little bit. Well, I should just go to this one and bring this down, right?
Are you gonna like talk about the parts? You should start it over
Yeah.
because you haven't like watched it, honestly.
Dale, can I just live, dude?
I come in here and I'm like telling you how to run your stream. Sorry.
What am I doing? I gotta like click. There we go. I do like that.
Yeah, because you already like missed the part where he used like
Songs?
No, ramps. I didn't know if you were gonna talk about that.
Oh, this guy says cum catching. Oh, Dale Decker for SOTY. Jefferson's is wrong.
That's funny. Thanks, but that's funny. Anyway, did you what do you think about the fact that he used like ramps and tried to disguise them as not ramps?
Wait, did he?
Yeah. All throughout this part.
Wait, hold on. You mean to tell me that Berle is bearing? He's pulling a Steve Bear right now?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Did he use a ramp for throwing that board? Ramp. Did he use a ramp? Is that fake?
Wait, was that actually a ramp?
I was just bumping the concrete.
Oh.
Probably fake.
That's pretty fucked.
That wall's not actually there.
Yeah, no, there was like 3 clips at the beginning where he used like what's it called?
Dale, I'm a skate park skater. It doesn't count unless it is a ramp for me.
I just got done watching Joe's video about all the SOTY stuff, and then I saw your stream pop up. Or no, Drea heard you, and she's like, Dan's streaming. And I was like, ooh,
Through the
I want to
wall.
see what's up.
I didn't know. Yeah, I don't know any of the drama about any of the parts.
Here, the part's almost done. Yeah,
Should I start it over?
That's not a, yeah, I think so. But that's not a grate.
What is it? Oh, it's a fake grate.
Pause it. Oh, fuck.
Paused.
Yeah, so it's
Wait. Hold on.
You can pause it now.
What I do? What's go?
That was cool.
It's just like a random edit. Oh, that could have been so much worse. That could have been so much worse.
Yeah, good.
Okay, is this it? The
No.
ramp?
Are you
Okay,
trolling,
everyone.
or do you want me to actually go back?
Okay, I'll go back.
No, just hit this, Dan.
No, I click this. Look how good I am at it.
All right. Do it again.
Okay, you got it. Nailed. Yeah, I'm glad you did it.
I will do it right here.
Yeah, that's skateboards. Whoa.
No.
That's not a great. He's owling out a skateboard.
No, so that's either a metal plate or wood stacked on top of sandbags, and they leaned boards stacked up together in front of it.
Those boards aren't actually holding up the ramp at all.
No. So it's like made to look like it's a propped up grate, but it's not. So like people on Slap are like losing their mind over this. They're like, that's so fucking whack. Like,
I mean, I think it's really funny, and I like that he did that. Like, to me, that's It's not meta. What's the opposite of meta?
Beta.
It's so beta.
Damn. That's funny to say that about him.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Yeah, that's
but he did. So there's other clips in here where he used like homemade ramps for there. But like,
the skateboard thing is hilarious. Imagine the skateboard's like
hilarious.
It falls over and it's just man ramp under there, like holding it up.
Yeah, sure. But we just made a video on Keen Ramps about this. Like, is it valid to use kickers? Like, because if you're gonna do that, like, just use a regular kicker. Is what I think.
I mean, I just think it's so funny that the skateboards aren't there for any reason other than aesthetics.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
And they're not even his sponsor skateboards, are they? Like, you'd think you'd run to, what is FA? I
mean, that's the rumor. Like, I guess we're looking at this right now. Technically, we don't know.
Oh, this is a rumor?
No, I mean, it's a... I'm just being gracious here. It's that's a ramp. Okay. And those boards are not holding it up.
How do we know that?
There's like a shot. I think it's the other shot before. You can kind of see that it's resting on sandbags.
That hill's not really just tilted the camera down.
Yeah.
And then they sped it up.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna win.
Now, Jamie Foy.
No, he's not. He's gonna win. He played the whole Thrasher game. Watch. He's gonna win.
Jamie Foy had the outlook thing out there.
I mean, I personally want Jamie Foy to win, but I think Berle's gonna win because he played the whole Thrasher game. His whole part was like...
He's talking about the one for Super Nintendo.
Yeah, most of the part was like in SF. You know, he did like... He was wearing like Thrasher shirts throughout the whole thing, and he grinded that rail that... I guess Phelps back in the day was like, I'll pay someone $1,000 to grind this whole thing. Like, and he did that. That rail's in this part.
I mean, give him the $1,000 and give SOTY to fucking Jamie Foy.
Yeah, I mean, you know how SOTY is, dude. They're not gonna fucking... It's like a...
It's like a what?
I don't know, I'm trying to think of a way to, like, describe it. Like, it's not...
It's like a Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say a political thing.
No, I'm just...
Whoa!
I'm just trying to say it's like a... It's like rigged, you know?
Oh.
Not rigged, but it's like... They pick who they want to be their SOTY.
Yeah, that doesn't sound rigged. That sounds right.
What I'm saying is it's not like...
yeah, the votes don't matter.
Yeah, but
it's Thrasher's Skate of the Year.
I don't think Jamie's going to win.
I think Jamie's going to win.
I don't think so.
I do.
I think Elijah's going to win.
You want to make a bet?
No, I don't want to make a bet because you still owe me $10 from the last bet.
What bet was that?
The one that, I don't know, we were out with Powell or something, but...
It doesn't sound like something I would lose.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
What was it?
What other parts are you going to watch?
I just handed out my Christmas bonuses to all the filmers today.
You're in your boxers?
Yeah, they know.
Your Christmas bonuses?
Yeah.
To all the filmers?
Yeah.
What filmers?
Like picking stuff.
Where's mine from those fucking 2 years?
Yeah, 4 years ago, dude.
Yeah, where's mine?
The numbers weren't right back then, dude. You want me to give you your residuals?
Yeah.
You owe me money.
Where's my Powell card?
Yeah. Well, this has turned out to be different.
Are you gonna watch all of like the contenders parts, like Braden Hovens, or did you already watch those?
Been for a hot time.
Yeah.
I don't think the term Hesh was ever Stampede Dale a bagel biter.
Not gonna lie, I never noticed these ramps in Barrows. Said something. You scroll past. I got read.
Oh yeah,
Richie Jackson is awesome.
Richie Jackson does have the most viewed video on Thrasher.
With interest. What's he talking about?
Probably talking shit on you, Dale.
Yeah, probably.
Probably knows some shit.
I'm gonna go read these comments and fucking stress them.
Yeah, go do a podcast.
What?
Go do a podcast.
Go do one?
Yeah.
You want me to leave? I'll leave.
No, I'm saying just saying go do one. Like leave, but also go do one.
Where's Bridget? Is Bridget here?
No, she just left.
Oh, really?
No.
Damn.
No.
Guys, Dan's got a new girlfriend. She's cool.
I'm laughing at him. She's not.
Chris Koch for SOTY.
Chris Cope, who's that?
Yeah.
I went to his helmet. I went to Salmona Agaz SOTY. You should go to his pizza place. Let's speak of the devil. Here's Bridget.
Are you gonna watch Braden Hoban's part and Tiago's part?
I already watched Tiago's.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna watch Braden Hoban's then? It would be.
I don't think he's actually in the running, though. I don't think they would ever give it to him. I would
don't
like
think so
for him
either.
to win it.
It would.
Dim Tool, that's you.
What do you say?
You said Dim Tool.
He's a tool. I think it'd be sick if someone like Tiago won.
I want Tiago to win.
Because
in
that
a
type
way.
of skater like never wins. It's always the like.
I mean,
always
Sal's
the-
Baxter-Neal won.
Yeah, but that was like before. That was before the what do you say like the Thrasher Industrial Complex.
The Thrasher Industrial Complex.
Yeah, that's kind of like that's kind of like what skating is. Like that's what this whole shit is now. Like prior, you know, you had like guys that weren't the brand of Thrasher winning Thrasher.
Yeah.
You know, or winning SOTY, you know?
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not
Yeah.
wrong.
Like when did this switch happen? Like what year? Can we like pinpoint it, you think?
It was the exact same year that the Republican Party and Democratic Party switched.
That was like 150 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah. Dude,
Skating's changed.
you should look up the list of all the skater of the years, and I bet you we'll be able to tell based on what skaters started winning it.
When it became like more Hell Ride.
Yeah, when it became that like fucking like sludge metal shit.
You love sludge metal shit.
No, I
That's
don't.
not what I heard. Let Dale cook.
Like Electric Wizard fucking
I got to give you all the rope.
What?
The Keem bench was Felipe, not Tiago. Hey, just
Keen bench was Felipe. Not
someone said earlier that Tiago had a Keen ramp. Does he?
No.
Oh, okay.
Different Brazilian.
No, I almost went to Keen ramps today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Corey's not there.
You know, where's Corey?
Texas.
Classic.
Yeah.
Joe
Dude,
Rogan.
You should here. I'll pull it up. I want to see like this list of
You gonna-
SOTYs.
Yeah, pull up the list of SOTYs. Yeah, I don't know. This is the third Dale for SOTY that I've seen. I think you're catching up.
What do you say?
This is the third Dale for SOTY.
Oh, I thought that was like a typo that came out of your mouth, but it wasn't.
A typo? That's a funny way to word that.
Yeah. Drea said there's like a 2-minute delay. I'm hearing everything twice. Like because she's sitting on the other side of this wall right now.
Yeah.
All right, wait. Let's look up the list.
Tell her to listen faster.
Full list of skater.
Mark Gonzalez should get it out of respect for being. I'm sure they'll do like a skater of the
Oh, here we go.
millennium or something like that, and Day One will get it or something like that.
Oh, can't this? I wish this would be like in order, but this isn't in order. But...
I would love to get Matthew and Kiko down to the Hawks Nest. That'd be so sick. But Matthew's been skating. Actually, both Matthew and Kiko have been skating a lot less vert and more just bowl stuff.
I got a
Hey,
whole
Wizard.
fucking list, dude. Up until last year.
Hold on, everybody. Dale's got a whole list up until last year. I gotta be tough, Chris.
Dude, okay, so where? Okay, so Silas was like
2008.
2008. That was like the last skater of that kind. I feel like to get skater of the year before like Thrasher, the Thrasher like
I feel like Wes Kramer doesn't fit that.
He kind of does. He kind of does.
I don't think Ashad Ware does either.
No, not the hell, not Hell Ride, but like the year that Ashad got skater of the year, it was like Ashad was being pushed so hard. He was branded as Thrasher. Thrasher was branded as him. Like,
You're saying that was the last year that it was like the skater won.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it became the Thrasher skater. Though I see what you're saying.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like it might have ended like Silas might have been the last guy.
2012 was the worst year for SOTY because that was the year that David Gonzalez beat Dennis Buznitz, and I'm still pissed about it. 2015, Anthony Van Engelen.
But all these people that have won skater of the year are like they're like they are Thrasher and Thrasher is them for the entire year. With the interviews that come out, with like the covers, with how much they push them, like prior, I mean maybe even like
Well, I would imagine the start has to do with Thrasher.com's website being more prevalent and then dropping video parts like that. So there's like more of a build up for it. I think that
where do you think the switch happened? Where do you think the parties flipped?
I think the party slipped the year that David Gonzalez won, and it should have been Booze Nuts.
Or
2012.
But I would argue that if that's the case, it flipped the year before with Grant Taylor, because that's when they started to be like, okay, we're gonna like decide who it is.
I remember there was another year, and I don't remember who everyone wanted to win. I think it was the year that Wes Kramer won. That I was like, yeah, Wes Kramer definitely should have won, but a lot of other people thought it should have been Evan Smith. Remember the year that Evan Smith really went in? He dropped 3 video parts.
What? Oh, I'm trying to think what year that was. That the year that one Element video came out?
I don't know. I just remember he dropped 3 parts.
What's the Element video where
Dwayne Peters,
Nija and Dominic Walker share a part?
I don't remember.
I was just watching it at Good Bar.
Who can sell more boards? Who can sell more boards out of all these kids? Out of all the 3 SOTYs right now, the contenders, Jamie Foy, Gleebity Glah, and Elijah Berle, and Tiago. Who do you think sells the most boards? I would think Jamie Foy.
Oh my god, oh yeah, he's Death Wish. Probably Jamie Foy, yeah.
Tiago maybe too though, if you got a fat like Dragon Ball Z character on there or something like that.
I mean, my pick is Jamie. Through the stuff that I've heard through the grapevine, Elijah's already won. He's already won.
I don't know. I'm making a SOTY run next year.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
You think they'll let a Powell guy get SOTY?
When they see what I drop, they're not gonna have a choice.
I mean, if that's the case, like they should give it to Andy first.
Can you imagine someone wearing a helmet winning SOTY or being nominated for SOTY? Would be crazy.
Yeah. Dude, remember? Okay, Andy dropped that part earlier this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was all that fucking buzz over the fact that he used yoga mats on the rail.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the same thing with the Elijah ramp stuff.
Well, the big difference is Andy was.
Let's have this debate.
The big difference was Andy was super transparent about it, and it's part of the video. Like he shows that happening. He didn't try to hide it. Using the boards being like deceitful, like trying to hide it, I think is a little bit less cool.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say like which one's more valid because
neither of them are necessarily like both of them are like you're doing something to make the things possible.
Yeah.
I think what a lot of people don't understand because I saw comments who were like, oh, like whatchamacallit, Jamie Foy or insert any skater here could have 50-50 that rail without the slowdown thing. No, they couldn't. I've been there. It's not possible. You'd grind way too fast around that corner.
Like that corner's like this.
Yeah, the only reason he did it was he was like, how could you make an impossible rail possible?
Right.
And I would do it this way. So it was like to Andy, he was just sort of making like I don't want to say a statement, but he was just like seeing what was possible.
He was like borderline trolling.
Kind of, yeah. He kind of was borderline
like in a
trolling.
full circle way to being like, I'm trolling, but still sincere. Like
yeah. Like he knew that the reaction was going to be negative, but he's like, yeah, but I just want to do it.
Yeah.
You know, like I want to know what it's like to grind the most impossible rail.
Yeah.
Hiding it, I think, is kind of funny, if that's true.
I mean,
I think you should get SOTY now that I know that those boards aren't holding up the ramp. I think that's just so funny.
Yeah, but it's like, where do you draw the line? Because like,
I draw it at yoga mats and fake skateboards. That's where I draw the line.
Okay, but Bondo's an interesting point.
Mm-hmm. Is it?
Yeah, because you're fabricating the spot and cutting kinks off. Like Corey brought this up, and I was like, oh damn, that's like a really interesting thing.
That is kink shaming.
Yeah, well, because it's like you can like doctor up a ramp or whatever. That's like see the reason grates and like marble tiles are acceptable is because they're at the spot. They're a part of the integrity of the spot, right? Mm-hmm. So like you're just using your board to prop them up so you can use them as a bump. But if you're bringing something there, and let alone like if you're bringing something there from outside of the location, like you might as well, in my opinion, just bring a ramp, which I think is okay. I think you should. Sure, let's use ramps and parts. This is going to make it way more interesting.
I think that a lot of that stuff has been going down more often than people think, where they'll put wood over the top 2 stairs to make the rail lower to get on. I see that a lot, and they'll film it straight on. The one guy who grinded like the gap to rail, like he used that. There's been a lot of ridiculous rails where they do that.
Yeah.
They like fake the top stair.
See, that almost seems like not even worth it to me. Like if you're not going to grind the rail, like... You know what I mean?
I mean, I just think in 5 years, 10 years' time, we're all going to thank Steve Barra for that Skate More part where he faked all those spots. He was just ahead of the time.
Oh, is a toe-in lame? I don't know. It's a slippery slope. A toe-in? I think a toe-in kind of falls under the same, like, it's kind of iffy because it's like...
I think it's all fair. Because here's my thing.
Well, see, I'm not arguing that anything isn't fair. Like, I think you should be able to use ramps at spots. I'm like, yeah, just fuck it. Just do it. Like, I think we're there.
Okay. Skateboarding is there at the point where it's like, okay, fuck it. We should be able to do all these fucking whatever things. Doesn't even matter at this point anymore. But I just think it's interesting, like, going back to the Bondo and, like, cutting off kinks, because you are making the spot easier to skate. Because if you're Bondoing cracks, you're making a more predictable surface so that you can pop and ride on more smoothly. The ramp is there so that you can have the ability to even get on whatever you're trying to get on. It's like, how is Bondo any different? Like, I would really think about it.
I think the line that skateboarding has drawn prior to this is if something was actually impossible, it's not a matter of making it easier, it's a matter of making it possible. So Andy's rail would have been impossible.
Yeah.
Elijah Berle's 50-50 up that rail would have been impossible. Nigel Houston's grind up that rail would have been impossible. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you can. It's downhill. What spot are you talking about?
Oh, it is downhill.
No one's grinding up that rail.
So it's kind of not even a ramp. He kind of made like a flat surface.
Okay. Yeah.
If depending on the angle of the ramp, like he might have just made.
No, I made it. It was a little bit of a kicker, but what I'm saying is he made something that was impossible possible. Now I think that's where a lot of people do draw the line. I don't really care anymore. I'm too old to care. I think
that's where I'm at.
I just want to see tricks.
Yeah.
And I do mentally deduct points for it. I would rather see someone do it without a ramp or find a different spot that allows it to do it without a ramp. Like Walker Ryan Sportslide up and down that rail. It's been done. But
yeah, I mean, Nija also used a bump to go up and across and down that one rail.
Dale reminds me of the parent coming in your parent.
saying, turn off your game and go to bed.
No.
Yeah, Kirchhart used ramps. Tyrone Olsen.
Yeah, but those are kicker ramps too stuff.
Steve Caballero.
Dude, Mike, he's always standing over me.
I said that crazy. I was like, Steve Caballero.
That's the right way to say it.
Yeah. All right, I'll let you get back to your stream. I'll leave.
I'd like to see Foy give that Andy rail a shot. So here's how I know that it's not possible. You would grind too fast down the first one that you would float off of the kink. Like, you'd have to... Because the initial idea that Andy had was, if you saw early in this part, he ollies onto the rail and then drags his foot to slow down. And another one was like to try to get into 5-0 and drag his foot on the 5-0. It just didn't slow him down enough.
Did he try it without the yoga thing?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Did he get going crazy fast?
He just got, it's a steep. The rail's steep. Like, basically, you'd probably be going 10 miles per hour by the time you hit the first kink. There would be no way to slow down for the turn. It just would be physically impossible.
Did you see some of the tries?
I didn't see him, but I know Nigel filmed them. So I don't know if they're going to put him out or not. But he, like, played with it.
Dude, I would love to see those.
Because he was, like, because initially he, like, tried grip tape. He tried a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah. I saw the video of him, like, talking about it.
Yeah. Bondo a curb, trust me. Yeah, you got to trust him, dude. Bondo a curb. Skate Team of the Year would be good to see. Skate Team of the Year would be cool. This year would probably be New Balance, I guess.
Yeah.
We got Reynolds on there.
Or Dickies. I don't even know. I don't even pay that much attention anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say. I feel like it has to be like a shoe or board company because other companies don't count.
I do want to see that new Polar video, though. Did you watch it?
Did it just come out?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
It looks...
I dare you to tell the muscle bungee launch is illegal. I don't get it.
I dare you to tell the muscle... Like the bungee banshee, I think he's talking about. You know the bungee banshee?
Well, yeah. Matthew used it too, that blunt fake tape he did recently.
I think I like a toe-in more than I like the bungee banshee.
Yeah, just sometimes you can't get physically towed in.
Yeah. A bungee banshee... actually, a toe-in does get the pass because I think vehicles are a part of, like, street integrity. Like, there's vehicles on the road, you know? So, and, like, obviously you need a vehicle to get to a spot if you're driving to a spot that's far away. Mm-hmm. You know? I think it's valid.
Jason gets into New York today. J Films?
What's the date? Tomorrow at noon.
Tomorrow at noon?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Took him so long to make that drive.
Yeah. He was going really slow.
he just hops out, rides his skateboard, and jumps back in.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should drive across America.
He was going like 5 miles an hour. 2 miles an hour.
How long did it take him and how long did it take Chad?
Dude, Chad did it so fast.
Yeah, Chad's a psychopath.
So
he like
it-
fucked his body up with that.
So it took them, tomorrow I think is day 75.
Uh-huh.
Chad did it in 57 days. Like less than 2 months. He planned for 2 months and he beat his record.
Insane.
He beat his goal.
So there's a person, and his name was Mark, and he was from Maryland, and he skated across America and skated back on a regular 775 skateboard.
What's his name?
His name was Mark something. He kicked with the 15s there. I don't know. He's like a Frederick dude. Dude was sick. He had a
Frederick?
Yeah, he's from Frederick, Maryland.
Oh, okay.
But I can't think of his last name. But he didn't get a lot of credit for it because like YouTube wasn't really a thing yet.
Wait, is this the guy that like...
You wouldn't know who he is. He's just like a random dude. He's
No,
got,
but I
like,
think I
50
do
million-
know who he is because I think Jay told me about it.
He's like slightly hippie-ish.
Yeah, and did he do it with like a group of people?
I think he just did it by himself. I
Oh.
think he sold it.
So there was a guy who did it with a group of people back in the day, and they were like all in a van, and they would get out. They would like rotate. They would do it in shifts. So like a car would follow them. One person would do this for an hour, then all right, break. Another person get out and do it for an hour.
That doesn't count.
I mean, it counts for I guess
for what they did.
Yeah. It's like a marathon, you know.
It sounds like they got towed in on crossing the country. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
You just have a Bungie Banshee and a car follows you the whole way.
Yeah.
Like, this counts.
Dude, but the crazy thing about the way Jay did it, Jay decided. Okay, so Chad planned like months for this, conditioned his body, like so he was ready, dude.
Yeah, Jay was like, "This will get views. I'm going tomorrow."
Literally, that's
Yeah, I know.
literally like he decided that he was gonna do it the week before.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he was just like,
that's sick.
yeah, it's so sick.
I hope his calves are okay.
I mean, he did it for charity. It wasn't just like
Yeah.
views, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, 42 days was Jay's goal. Yeah, that'd be fucking
Dude,
insane.
yeah. I think it's day 75.
Damn. Yeah, it's super wild.
Dude, oh yeah, Oreo. So I met Oreo at the Dumb Data Game of Skate the day before they left. He was like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Oreo." He's like, and we're just like talking, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm skating across the country tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh, you're going with Jay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm going tomorrow." I'm like, "Tomorrow? What are
Yeah.
you doing here?
Yeah.
Go home.
Yeah.
Go to sleep."
Go get prepared.
Dude, he's like skating Santa Clarita Park.
His feet was like fucked up from the trip so far. Right? He had to stop.
Yeah.
So gnarly.
Yeah.
So
that's
gnarly.
fucked.
Yeah. So that was a good SOTY talk. We really covered a lot of SOTY there. Well, thank you, Troy. Appreciate it. You like that?
Yeah.
You want?
Why do you get so many of those? Do you ask for them?
Yeah. Guys, everyone give me super
I mean,
comments.
you must have said something one time.
Yeah. I said something one time. I was like, hey, everybody. This is the one time I'm going to say, give me money.
Dude, I've never gotten one of those.
Okay,
I've never
everyone,
gotten
next
no,
time.
No, I'm not at. No. I don't need.
I know
don't
it's
need-
Christmas.
No. I don't need any money.
Dale's going through it right
No, but
now.
I'm just saying, like, I've never gotten the super thanks thing. I thought it was just like something that.
I
some
think
people-
because I've never asked for it is maybe why people will send them.
Really.
Yeah, I've never said anything about super thanks. I say on my video in the description that I respond to super thanks, and then like once a month I try to go through them all. But I got kind of behind. I have like a lot to go through.
Wait, do you have to like accept them?
You don't have to accept them, but you can separate them from the other comments so I can view them in a list, so I don't have to scroll through all my comments.
The super thanks?
Yeah. Well, that's on videos.
But
I've never said anything on this. One time, a guy gave me $100, and I was like, "Hey, don't do that." Like, and then he sent me another $100. He's like, "Shut up."
You're like, no, stop. Please,
Yeah,
don't do it again.
It hurts so good.
Yeah.
Don't twist my arm.
Does it just go right into your AdSense?
I have no idea.
Send Dale 30K. That'd be sick, actually. You know what? If you're gonna send me 30K, I will accept.
Do not send Dale 30K.
No, please do.
Yeah.
Seriously, do it.
Yeah. It should probably be a 4 to be honest. Blah, 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 blah.
Dude, it's so much cooler to like stream on your channel than it is mine.
What do you mean? We can stream on your channel.
Yeah, but there's more people here.
I don't know how many people are on this one. I can't. How do you tell?
No, I'm just saying you got more like regular people that tune in because I drop the ball hard on my channel.
Oh.
Dan's got a bigger audience.
You have a bigger audience. You have like.
He said Dan's got a bigger. I have twice the size of audience he does.
Yeah. You have a bigger audience than me.
I think, yeah, people just. Well, accumulatively, probably not twice. You have twice the active audience.
You guys are so active.
You know.
Children of Tim Dillon. I still have never watched that guy's stand up. I hear he's funny. Ricky Glauser looking up hawk feathers are legal. Is Ricky in here or something?
Wait, what?
Let me scroll back.
Hawk feathers?
Ricky Glauser looking up if hawk feathers are legal. What the fuck? Is this like a YouTube video that he did or something?
I don't know.
So he must have Cardiel stamp of approval. Yeah, that makes sense. Cardiel and like Thrasher like hand in hand.
Dale, you got in the... Dude, we should watch Ricky and Janine's vlog channel.
Oh, it's so active?
I don't know.
Dude, we loved it.
It's amazing.
It was so good.
It's like the best channel on YouTube.
We should do a joint channel.
What would we do?
This?
Okay. All right, so you're gonna split some of this with me or what?
No, not this. This over there. So I missed it. Who are you guys voting for? Okay, I'm voting for Foy. Did you vote?
I'm not voting. What?
I'm not voting either, but I would vote for Foy. Hawk Tua isn't legal. Hawk Tua. I'm sure that joke's been made a bunch, huh? We would never skate across the United States. You might be able to. You're in good shape. First person with Lyme disease. I wouldn't even get out of California. I would die.
That would be a crazy world record.
Mm-hmm.
To just be like...
You're not getting that. You're not getting that. Oh, super thanks. Definitely don't go to Dale. No, I'll send you $5, dude.
Dude, it's so hard to just like not look at the chat. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so I want to at the end. So I always like cover a little bit of something, and I just read the chat and try to respond to people.
Yeah.
I'm voting for your mama. She's the best. She is the best, dude. My mom fucking rules. I just had Bridget watch that video. Did you watch the video of my mom when she was filming me when I was out in Maryland? It's the best video I've ever made.
Yeah, I think I did. I watched a little bit of it. I watched the whole
Dude,
thing.
it's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she's coming out in February.
Your mom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'll stay here for a couple days.
Damn, that's sick. When's your dad coming back?
I don't know. He didn't like it out here. My dad didn't like California.
Yeah.
Me and Shane Gillis have the same kind of dad, dude. We got Fox News dads.
The hawk part is a loogie, though? Oh, it's about Ricky's thing.
Like, did he do like a Hawk Tua thing?
I don't know, man. Hawk feather? Oh, someone probably said like a joke, and then Ricky was probably like, "What is that?" And someone was like, "Don't worry about it." And he like looked it up, and then they're like, "No, FBI in the chat or some shit," you know?
I don't know. Oh, because he does live stream only now, right?
I have no idea.
I haven't been keeping up with other people.
I have no idea.
They only get 5%.
Yeah, I only get 5%.
Oh, true.
I get 5% of everything though, because you wouldn't be here without me, Dan.
That's true. I wouldn't be here without you.
No, I'm just kidding. Choking on my vape.
No way. This old dude came into my work wearing the brimless Zach Doling hat. Only it was like a tan color. Dude was rocking it so hard, he was like 80.
Damn, that's sick.
That is so sick.
Yeah.
That was official. Zach's an influencer. We need a Dan Corgan versus series where I challenge other YouTubers in Games Escape. I want to start playing like all my like much better friends in Games Escape, but like rig it up to where like I have a chance. So it's like, I don't know. Like I'd play like Lucas, but he has to skate switch or something like that.
You should play Dylan.
Jed?
No, Wiccan.
Oh, what would we play on? Oh, I got him on flat.
You think?
I got him on flat easy. Yeah.
Maybe.
I think I got him on a flat bar too. But if you add any size to anything, like any stairs, any gaps.
He's crazy, man.
Dude, he's nuts.
Yeah. All right, I think I'm gonna let you get back to this.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You got this, dude.
Oh, dude. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah, man.
I have a Veil of Mystery I just found, I just learned. Oh, go see Wicked, dude.
I don't care about that shit.
Dude, it's so good. Everyone in the chat, if you get a chance, not the movie, go see the Broadway play Wicked. It was the craziest thing in the entire world.
You know me, man. I don't fucking like art.
Yeah, Dale doesn't like art.
It's like the most art shit. All right. Bye. Bye, chat. Thanks for having me.
I got 12:37 on Lucas. Bye, Dale.
Bye.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
Text me.
Yeah, I'm gonna train, but if I'm not dead after, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
He ain't getting that fucking 10, boys. It's going straight into the gas tank. That's going straight into the limes treatment. Now I'll give him it. Dale's an art hater. Dale does hate art. I remember one time he like dead serious was like, I hate art. Like that was the whole sentence. Would no pop Nolly trade the fuck out of whoever plays him this game? You're goddamn right. I don't know, dude. This new board shape and size is making me pop all my shit. I am doing Curb Wars. I'm supposed to play Christopher Hyatt, but Christopher Hyatt keeps not doing it. We have a group chat, and he was going to do it a couple of times, and then something keeps coming up with him. Initially, it was me, though. Initially, it was me, and I got Lyme disease, and I was like, oh, I can't fucking do anything. But now that I can, like, skate every once in a while, we've been trying to plan it out, and I think we were supposed to do it Friday, and then he had to go, like, film a clip for Fallen or something. I don't remember what happened. Read the original Wizard of Oz? Yeah, I'm sure it's insane. It's okay, Art hated Dale. I like that. Oh shit, everybody. I gotta edit a video tonight. What time is it? I gotta edit a video tonight, and then I gotta pick up Tyrone Henderson and Cody Heil before 8 a.m. So we're all gonna go skate. So, Dan, how good are you at lasers? Regular stance, not very good. I can do them out of banks somewhat. I can do them up Euro gaps, flat ground, very difficult. There will be a little bit of pivot. I can do them fakie and nollie okay. Switch, I've done maybe 2 or 3 on flat ground. Yeah, I'm not a laser guy. My thought on drones, not a huge fan. How did DeVille break his arm? He didn't break his arm, dude. He like tried to do a pull-up, and so now when he makes a muscle, it just like sags. Like he pulled his bicep completely, so it's just flat. It's crazy. Is Wicked any good? So I don't know about the movie, but I went and saw the Broadway play last night. They happen to be in LA right now for like 2 weeks. If you get a chance, buy tickets. The most phenomenal show. I mean, I'm a sucker for musicals. I like musicals a lot. But it was incredible. It was the best show I've ever been to, by far. Better than The Book of Mormons, better than Oklahoma. I don't know if anyone else is into musicals, but it was so good. And it was fun. It was funny. The special effects that they can do on a stage was like mind-blowing, because I went and saw like a lower budget version of Romeo and Juliet. Like Bridget and me went last week. And then Tuesday we went to a puppet show, but it was like the puppet shows where like they're on strings and they make them dance and stuff like that, and that was really sick. But like the production value of Wicked, I don't know how much money they spent on it a night, but it's like crazy. Yeah, I'd love to do Curb Wars. Well, I want to do Curb Wars. I want to go against what the fuck? Spencer Newsy. Dan 335 in spite of hard times part was before you turned into Slappy guy. Yeah, I didn't start doing Slappies until somewhat I moved to California and started doing Slappies. Really, I could Slappy crook right before I moved out to California, like when I was still living on the East Coast. But I moved out here, and then my first month I rolled my ankle really bad, and it was my back ankle, so I couldn't pop, but I could push. So I just learned a bunch of Slappy tricks. Yeah, Willie's Workshop is who does the Curb Wars, and I'm super down to do it. Yeah, I want to do Spence. I'd like to do Bev Up. I think Bev Up will be fun just because, like, I know I'd get smoked, but I think he would force me to try tricks that I'm, like, not comfortable with. And he would also make me skate faster. Like, skating in a game of skate where someone else has something going fast, it's like, okay, you have to go fast. They had Sheffy on there and he killed it. Yeah, Sheffy kills it on everything. Would your board shape be only sold in 842? I'm not sure yet. I'm going to see if it's possible to do, like, maybe, like, what are you looking for? A bigger or a smaller? Willie is a fan of you? Yeah, I'm a fan of Willie. His birdhouse part, nollie late flips over spines in, like, 1991. Willie Santos rules. He's one of the first pro skaters I met, too, when I came out to California. This guy, Josh Holtz, that I knew, introduced me to him, like, forever ago, and he was just a nice guy. I filmed a few tricks of you in that part. Did you? Zach. Did you film this? Were you the person who I was with at the slanted manual pad when I was trying the fakie bigger spin manual? Did you film the nose manual nollie flip? Or did you film the Smith 360? That's not you, is it? You're not that. Was his name Zach? I mean, it's just so long ago. You still can't pop, you damn right. You guys want it bigger? An 8 would go hard. And then again, I ride 7.5. Oh, 7.5's gnarly. 8.6. Yeah, the 8.68 is a good size for bigger guys. I agree. 8.68 fucking rules. 8.25. That's a little too small. 8.3 might be a nice in-between size. Basically, I wanted my size to hit like this in-between that a lot of others... Because I understand that 8... So it's 8.42, and then it has a smaller wheelbase too. So it's 14-inch wheelbase, but it's going to have a longer nose and tail. No frontside lips or hurricanes than the other few others. Hey, I'm also a skater who's going to the ER for panic attacks and being diagnosed with Lyme disease. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so Carl, you fucking... Oh, in the O-side ditch. The front Hurricane 270 stall and the front disaster pop-out. You filmed that? I'm guessing. Oh, yeah, but back to Carl. Yeah, I think they go hand in hand, man. I think it's like a mental thing. A part of me almost wonders if I had Lyme disease long before I got diagnosed, and that's... Because there was a year... It was like 2016 before I started YouTube, where I was still living in my car, and I was at the ER all the time, and I didn't skate for like months and months. So it could be something along those lines too, like where I had Lyme's back then, it didn't get diagnosed, and I just attributed to a bunch of other stuff. Because I was like so fatigued, I remember like not being able to get out of the van, I couldn't get any work done. It was rough. 8.8's a wild size. Is it going to be a flight deck? Yeah, it's going to be a flight deck. Sorry, Satan. That's no fun. Ace trucks are very nice. I have a brand new set of Ace trucks in the car that I need to... Oh, and the trick and shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Zach. You skate. You, like, skate. I remember. Yeah, you took us to Shit Ditch. I did that dinger grind thing, right? That's right. Who introduced me to you? Because you would skate with some Vox guys, didn't you? Did you skate with BK? Were you BK's buddy? Hey, thanks for messaging me on Instagram. I'll check it out for sure. I'm going to actually mark it right now on my phone so I can respond. Okay. What are the best trucks? It depends on what you want. The most dependable turning trucks are independents. If you want your truck to turn a little bit sharper than your average truck, you're going to go with Ace. And if you want your trucks to get a little bit less wheel bite but not turn quite as fast, you're going to want Thunder. And it also changes your wheelbase a little bit, makes your wheelbase a little bit bigger. What other trucks are worth mentioning? I haven't tried the Lurpib one, so I can't give a accurate opinion on those, but I heard those are really good. I skate Dogtown, Scott Oscar. Old school. Like Dogtown, like as in, I'm thinking of Pigtown in Baltimore. Yeah, Dogtown Z-Boy guys. Oh, and Sean. Yeah, Sean still skates. I think he still skates. I saw him not so long ago. He was out here getting down with the curbs. Yeah, Indies are good trucks. I'm not going to lie. I'm a Thunder guy. They turn enough for me to get what I need out of them, and they just are a really reliable pinch on crooks and stuff like that. I haven't tried slappy trucks yet, though I did talk to Mike Sinclair about trying them because they now made them lower. So I'd give them a shot for sure. But I think I'm going to stick with Thunder, not just because it's like I like what it does to my wheelbase and stuff like that, but also I'm just a big Jim Thiebaud fan. So Ace would have to be kind of significantly better for me to like it. Oh, you know what I am getting though? And they just sent them. Have you seen those new Grind King trucks that have the grooves already in them? I have my theories on how they're going to skate. We'll see though. I'm going to get, it's going to be an honest review. They look crazy, and I think that they're going to have a particular problem, but I could be wrong. Destructor trucks, that's got to be done. Tensors don't turn very good, and Royals didn't turn very good either. Who rides Mini Logo? Andy loves Mini Logo. Is Steve still around? I ride Thunder trucks, but the bushings blow out too easy. Do you ride your trucks tight or loose? Whatchamacallit always tells me, oh, we were chilling after you split your sack. I don't know if anyone in the stream has heard the story of when I sacked my board so hard I sliced from my butthole to my ball sack, but homie Zach right here was there that day. That's right. Yeah, that was crazy. I met Jim at No Values Festival last summer. Yeah, Jim fucking rules, dude. I've cracked Grind King. I've broken just about every kind of truck, but I noticed that with Thunders I'll break the hanger, and then Independence I'll break like the base plate. I saw someone review them. Looks like a terrible truck. Yeah, Rad Rat did. He did. I have something specific I want to do with them though. My review is going to be, there's something I think I can do with that truck and mess with that you might not be able to do with another truck. So it's very niche, my plan with that truck. I personally, I love Thunder trucks. I'm going to keep riding Thunder trucks. If the truck's good, it's good. I don't think I'm going to like the truck, but there is something that I want to play with that truck. So we'll see. What happened to the rails you were working on? The deck rails, it just never... Yeah, I'm so busy with the YouTube stuff, and then, yeah, just a lot of life stuff, and slappy trick. What's slappy trick? No, it's not a slappy trick. It has to do with both grooves. Who would you like to be? If you could be one skater for 24 hours, I would choose to be Anderson. Who would I like to be? Someone who skates fast. It's just like experience something that I'm not used to. Maybe a vert skater actually would be pretty cool. Man, who would I actually want to be? I mean, Dennis Business is an easy answer, but... Oh, Shane O'Neill for a day would be fun. Like, imagine having that board control. Chris Jocelyn, oh, that would be a really sick one, too. Like, just, like, having zero fear of, like, hucking. Does Tracker still exist? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm trying to keep these videos coming out. The grind kings look lame. Some tricks you need to grind by the wheel like Smith's. I think all tricks you need to grind by the wheel. I think that they were looking at what grooves you get, not thinking about why you get them. So we'll see. But you gotta think it might feel really fun to mess with a truck with a shape that makes you lock in differently. So you have to learn tricks a little bit different. I'm specifically thinking about cross-locking a round bar using each groove on each side of the trucks and seeing what that feels like, and if you could rock with it. I don't know. I'm excited to play with them. I'd be Matt Wilcox for a day. Yeah, that'd actually be pretty sick too. I send you a pic of some old rails I think you would get a kick out of a while back on Messenger. Okay, sick. I'll check it out. Messenger on Facebook, right? I'm terrible at checking my Messenger. All right, good night, big dog. Actually, I should probably get going too. I've been streaming for a minute. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go edit tomorrow's video. If you didn't get a chance to watch today's video with that Brazilian kid being better than everyone at skateboarding, you should probably go check it out. Someone at the beginning of the chat mentioned that NKA has a GoFundMe for his mom for a new cancer treatment. So if you want to go, mosey on over to Nigel's channel or Instagram, I'm sure he'll have it there. It's kind of an important thing. His mom, gotta love our moms. Nigel's a sweetheart. I took 2 antibiotics and blacked out like it was alcohol. Dude, yeah, antibiotics wreck me too. Good night, everybody. Love you guys. Now let's see if I can remember how to exit out of this thing.